Hey, this is Nasbul and I just reactivated my Facebook to show you this video of me unboxing the new Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus to give you an idea of what this phone can offer and maybe help you decide whether or not you should get it too. So let's get into it. So this is the new Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, and before we open this one, we're just gonna go with the freebies first. Here we have the Samsung Galaxy Buds. It's a pair of wireless earphones. So we're just gonna open it. There we go. So this is the shell. It also serves as a charger for the earphones, and it has the charging port for the cables. And here we have some silicone buds where you can choose which ones are more comfortable for you. These are pretty good actually. I've seen the reviews on YouTube. So we're just gonna put it here, put it back. We have two more freebies to check. So next we have the Samsung LED case. It's pretty much self-explanatory. It's just a hard case, but wonderful thing about this is that it actually lights up at the back, where it can show you the time and some patterns which are installed in your phone, so you just have to sync it first before you can actually use it. And lastly, we have the wireless charger pad. Haven't really seen one of these before, so it's just gonna open up right here. So this is a charger and the cable and the charger itself for your phone and earpods, Galaxy Buds, so you can charge two at the same time. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the phone itself. So this is the newest phone from Samsung. Just gonna open it right slow. So this is the unit itself. It comes with the AKG earphones, which are really pretty good. Actually, they're better than other brands out there. There's really good earphones. And then we have the cable for the charger and the adaptive fast charging for the phone. So this is the phone, and then here you have two cameras in the front. I think it's 10 megapixels and 8. I'm not quite sure how. Haven't seen the reviews on this one yet. And on the back you have three cameras. So you have the 12 megapixel, the 16 megapixel for the ultra wide focal length, and another 12 megapixel for just the normal focal length for your back camera. Here we have the heart rate and oxygen level sensor. It's just new for this phone actually. And right up top we have the memory card slot, which can support up to 512 gigabytes. So now we're gonna start it up and see what we can do with this phone. There. So a cool thing about this phone is that it has an ultrasonic fingerprint reader, which is faster and more secure than the optical finger reader which most phones use nowadays. Instead of the bright light for photomapping your fingerprint, it emits a really fast high-frequency sound and maps your fingerprint with much more detail. So you have to put your finger here. I haven't set it up yet, so typically you have to put your finger here, and then it automatically opens up your phone. This phone is sponsored by Globe, by the way. It's quite obvious. So we're gonna see the back part or the apps. We're gonna slide it down first, and we're gonna click on wireless power share because this is new for the phone. So it's ready to connect. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to charge our Galaxy Buds using the phone. We're gonna flip it back. We're gonna get the buds and we're gonna put it right there. So now what the phone is doing is actually charging the Galaxy Buds, but it works well with other phones that support wireless charging technology. So when you have an Apple Watch or another Samsung S10, you can actually just put the phones together and it's gonna charge right away. It's called power transfer. We're gonna get the buds off the charger and then we're gonna check out the phone. So this phone has 8 gigs of RAM, which is really good for a phone actually. I mean, most phones just use 3 or 4. My old iPhone uses only 3, I think. So another thing about this phone is that it has the brightest. Let me check the brightness first. How do you adjust the brightness in this one? Here you go. So when you put it into the max, there you go. So when you put it on the max brightness, the display actually is really good. I mean, it has 850 nits, and when you use it outdoors, it's gonna run up to 1200 nits. So it's really bright. So we're just gonna set it to the normal brightness. It's still gonna go dark. So this phone has 8 gigs of RAM, which is great for games and the heavy apps which you're gonna use. So it actually supports the ultra display settings for most games, and you're gonna go and have a smooth interface with 60 frames per second. And battery itself is really good actually. It lasts longer than most phones. I actually saw a video of that. And then this phone can actually charge from 0 to 100% in just an hour and 32 minutes. So now we're gonna test the LED case right here. We're gonna pop it in and just wait for the phone to detect the app. So here now we have the LED cover up. So we're gonna try it on. We're gonna open it and just turn it on right there. So here in the icons you have the different designs or patterns you have. So when you click one, and then actually gonna show us at the back. We're gonna try another one. So let's try dog. And for the mood lighting, it doesn't have any patterns. It just randomly lights up. So now we're just gonna take a few clips and then attach it to this video on how good the quality of the video of this phone really is. So, and one thing about the video is that this phone has the video stabilization technology, which is similar to the GoPro 7, and we're gonna test it and attach the clip later on.